again and welcome back to the Renegate channel. I'm Lilith and this week's theme is guilty pleasure and items that are dear to you. The first thing that is really dear to me and that I really can't live without is actually also kind of a guilty pleasure. Alright, so I'm just gonna show you, shamelessly. My plushie from when I was a child. It is obviously a guilty pleasure because nobody sleeps with their plushies anymore, or at least not necessarily with the one that they couldn't sleep without when they were kids. When I feel depressed or when I feel sad, then I just grab onto my little seal plushie. Well, cuddle with it, of course. Sometimes even when I feel really bad, I bring it along to wherever I go. Also, I didn't have it from birth because the one I originally had actually got lost somewhere. We went to the police and all that, filed him as a missing person. Yeah, and then I found this on a flea market. Okay, well, enough background story for that anyway. So this is my first dear to me item. So the second item that is really dear to me is actually something that reminds me of my mother. My mother died when I was 17. Before she died, she asked me what I would like to inherit from her. And I had lots of choices. I could choose for her computer and her laptop and all that kind of stuff. But there was actually one thing that came to mind that really was something that took my interest. And that is something she had with her all the time, which is her wedding ring. And my father was like, no, you're not gonna get that. I don't want that. But when she died, he entirely turned around because he was like, it's selfish to keep this to myself, and she obviously really wants it, or maybe even needs it to deal with the situation. That's when he gave it to me. And this is the ring. He told me to be really careful with it, of course, to keep it safe, never to lose it. Then there's another thing I really can't do without and has a special meaning to me. I'm really into art and I really like creating stuff in Photoshop, and it started out as just digital drawing. For that kind of stuff you need a tablet. There it is. The other thing I cherish a lot. As you can see, it's being used. It's being used a lot on a daily basis even, because if I don't edit photos, then I draw things. Fun story about my tablet. It was Christmas and I thought I saw something under the Christmas tree at my boyfriend's parents' house. And I kind of sort of kicked against the little curtain thingy that was underneath the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree was on a table. And my boyfriend kind of froze and I was like, oh, I don't think I should be doing this. And I didn't really know why I felt that way, but I just like, oh well, and walked away. And later that evening when we had dinner, they were like, and it's your birthday and all kinds of stuff and we got a gift. And then he went up to the Christmas tree and grabbed the gift that he'd been hiding for me, which is this tablet, obviously. His parents also chipped in, so actually it's a gift from people that I really care about, and it means a lot to me. That's it for the things that you cherish most. Then there's one other thing I want to tell. It's a guilty pleasure. When it comes to music, I really like metal and alternative styles and dubstep and drum and bass and all that kind of stuff. So when it comes to music, my biggest guilty pleasure is that I really like Cry Me a River from Justin Timberlake. Yes! There, I said it! Now you all know! Yeah. Oh, and when I was younger, my first videotape was by the Spice Girls. And they had these platform boots. The white platform boots that Baby Spice is wearing actually are from Buffalo and they are over $200. I really want them, but I can't afford such things. So I asked for something that is quite similar for my birthday 2 years ago, and ta-da! It's this awesome white wintry platform boots, which I use a lot. So I guess those are an important thing to me too. I could go on about like special possessions like my camera and stuff. It would be a long list of less meaningful things that are actually replaceable. So I'm not gonna do that. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to the Renegate channel. Well, that's it for today for me. See you next week. Bye.